So this is day 271 and I decided to hop on live. I'm just outside enjoying the sunshine in town and also the view of the mountains and the water right now, and really just like tapping into this view, as I really enjoy this view, and as part of my environment in human design, I am Markets internal. And one thing about Markets internal is that we are picky and we do certain things a certain way. And for me, like seeing mountain views, ocean views, anywhere where I can look and feel expanded, where my energy feels expanded, is feels really good for me. In terms of like the opposite, where I'm in my transference environment, which is narrow valleys, would be like my tiny home, for example, like anywhere that has like a narrow, smaller space. And the past basically 24 hours, I've been navigating triggers. I've been kind of going through the motions about this eclipse season / Mars retrograde / Scorpio season. I am a Scorpio, so Scorpios are not exempt from Scorpio season, unfortunately. So this whole old triggers surfacing up, very old triggers, and which is causing my emotions and my mood to go from like literally one extreme to another. And especially Mars being in retrograde, I just want to fight. I just want to like punch someone. But then there's moments where I'm like, I'm so sad. So navigating the emotions, if you are also navigating triggers, if you are also like kind of feeling your emotions are all over the place, one thing for me that helps, and this is maybe something that will help for you, is one, sit in them. I know they could be uncomfortable, but sitting in the emotions, sitting in the low emotions, allows you to honor them and not run away from them. And then, eye is watery, and which will allow you to have like shifts, and sometimes aha moments come through in which you can then begin to heal. Also, sitting in the low emotions allows for reflection to come in, contemplation. So like not basically like reflecting, but not forcing the reflection, like not asking yourself like 10 million questions about why you're feeling how you're feeling. Just allow things to just like contemplate and just like think about it. And then the other thing is like do like the tiny things that do bring you joy, like the small things that bring you pleasure and joy in your life. Because when these energies are this intense, when we are in eclipse season, where sometimes it feels like you're getting pulled left, right, and center, whether it's like through your external environment, like things happening in your external, or your internal emotions, your mind, your thoughts. Doing something as simple as like today I got a Nutella latte. I love Nutella, and it's something that I don't get often. I actually don't have Nutella in my house because I would probably eat the whole thing. So every now and then I go and I get myself Nutella latte, and Nutella was also my favorite treat as a kid. So this is like nurturing my inner child, nurturing her. And so when you are triggered and when you are going through those emotions, like guaranteed it's your inner child that is triggered by something. Your inner child, it's, from a wound that happened at a young age, whether it's something really small, whether you know where it's coming from, but chances are it is that. So like kind of getting like the favorite comfort food that you had as a kid, or your favorite drink, or playing your favorite video game, whatever you love to do as a child, to nurture your inner child and to get her or him to feel safe and feel loved. And so this is what I'm doing. And then third thing, so that was like 1, sit in your emotions. 2, do something pleasurable. Third thing, go somewhere that feels good. Go outside in nature, but somewhere that feels good to you, whether it is going in the forest, going somewhere that's like by the water, going and looking at somewhere that has a mountain view, or if you love seeing city skyscraper view, if that's your thing, but just getting outside in the sun, getting outside, even if it's pouring rain, just getting outside. You still get vitamin D even when it's raining. And those like small little things help. And then the last thing is movement. Movement in any way, whether it's walking, yoga, or if it's running, whatever you desire, whatever lights you. And using these things like during a time where you are triggered, during a time when it is eclipse season, during a time where old wounds are surfacing, it's just gonna like make it go a little bit more enjoyable than if you just sit and, you know, feel like shit all the time. It's fine to sit in the emotions, but you don't want to over sit in it to the point that you spiral, or to the point that it does affect your mental health. Like, you want to still be able to have the things that you love to do, things that give you joy, that light you up, right? Because we are here, like, as much as like I believe healing is so important, it is. But we are not meant to live a depressing life. We are not meant to live a life in our low emotions 24/7. We are meant to live a life that brings us joy, that life that excites us, that lights us up. And through that, there will be moments where we do inner healing. There will be moments where we hit the low emotions. There will be moments that things are going to go as shit and things are not going to go as planned. And then we navigate those. But majority of the life, I believe, and if you want to agree with me, that I do think that it should be something we enjoyed. So, that we enjoy, we love to do. But yeah. So I wanted to just share that message with you. How are you navigating these energies? How are you navigating this eclipse? Is there anything I can do to support you? I know right now I'm holding space for myself, but I can hold space for others as well. I set my own boundaries, so, you know, when I hold space for myself, I like basically shut the world out in my hermit mode. But then when it's time for me to hold space for other people, then I create time for that as well, because gotta fill my cup first. So let me know if there's anything I could do to support you. If any of you want to chat, my DMs are open. I'm feeling these energies just as much as you are. They suck. I'm not gonna lie, they fucking suck. But yeah, it's temporary. We're learning, we're growing, and it's gonna be good. We'll be fine. We'll be good. So, love you, and I will speak to you all tomorrow.